From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Braves and the Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Digging in, Victor Robles, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. This is flared out towards second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And safe at first, as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time, and we'll see how they want to score that. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here it comes, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Aviles. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. There is Ahmed. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Up with it is Aviles. And that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And the runner back. He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Hosmer has a play. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, A.J. Pollock. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Popped high in the air. Hosmer shading to his right. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Buddy Bell. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Buddy Bell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Andrew Kashner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, Matt Joyce. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Up next for Arizona, Jake Lamb. Set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bell is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Steven Souza. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Steven Souza becomes out number 2 this inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Cashner, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch on its way to Avila. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now batting, Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding forward now, Albert Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit back up the middle. Ahmed has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Robles. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Ryan Hennigan. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Once more a throw over, being especially careful here. Now the 1-0. This one's down to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Nick
First delivery
Ahmed.
to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Catcher, Jack Dudley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
2-1 to count. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Left fielder,
Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Changeup in for a strike. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Drilled to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
number 4,
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Ready for another chance, Mike Aviles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Buddy Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit well on the ground to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here's the cleanup hitter. A.J. Pollock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Count is 2-1.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman.
Cashner's ready. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there. You give him a pitch to swing at.
2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Andrew Cashner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tapper up the line. Lamb takes it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Matt Joyce now.
Right fielder, Matt Joyce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side and right into the shift. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Line, but speared on a hop. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The catcher, number
Here's the
5.
catcher, Alex Avila, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alex Avila becomes out number 2 this inning. In there, strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Popped him up. Hannigan over to his right. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Bell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Souza moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Victor Robles digging in now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Lined hard to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Ryan Hannigan. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Pollard is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in is the shortstop, Mike Aviles. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Zach Godwin.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, pitcher, Zach Godwin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Robles is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Cattell Marte.
Cashner's ready. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a fastball just a bit high.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in once again, Andrew Kashner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Matt Joyce. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bell moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a
swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Steven Souza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, and it's 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
The 1-0 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. So 1-1 to 1-2 now. Hit in the air out toward left. Ahmed ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Albert Bell. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Robles. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch on its way. Left side. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring in the catcher, Ryan Hannigan. First offering on its way. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Standing in, Matt Carpenter, and he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Here comes the first pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Mike Aviles. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded to third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Buddy Bell, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Peralta. And that's the second out of the inning. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. So here now is the pitcher, Andrew Kashner. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Just foul. Carpenter at second. Aviles on at first with 2 down. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He went down on strikes last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he throws him on the breaking ball that time. Alex Avila is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 4-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. He'll try again, 1-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Daniel Descalso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Daniel Descalso.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Now the 2-1 pitch. is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
David Peralta is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And the inning is over. Jake Barrett enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Matt Joyce now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Right fielder, Matt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line and gone for a home run. Ready now, Eric Hosmer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Eric Hosmer.
He's set and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. At the plate, Albert Bell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Peralta. He makes the running play. 2 down. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Victor Robles. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. This is in the air out to right field. Souza is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Now in the box, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bell ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, A.J. Pollock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, I got to believe he was looking for that pitch right there. First pitch changeup, just not able to keep that one fair. He had been hunting that all day.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
This will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Arizona down to its last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs.
Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Braves and the Marlins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a ground ball hit to Prado at third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in, Ryan Hannigan.
Catcher, Ryan Hannigan.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. And at first for him following the one-out single.
Matt Carpenter.
First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Hannigan, base runner at first with one out. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Mike Aviles. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Buddy Bell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. And he'll snap one over to first. A dive, but he's back. Runners on first with one down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Maben. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. So striding in, James Shields, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
James Shields.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Brinson. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Counts 1-0.
Breaking ball in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Cameron Maben.
He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Maben has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Up next from Miami, JT Realmuto. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Shields pauses. Here's the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Joyce is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Matt Joyce. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Maben is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First offering on its way. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Maben there to put it away for out number 2. At the plate, Albert Bell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The 0-1 on its way. High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Maben at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. Victor Robles digging in now. First delivery to him on the way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Here it comes. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready for another chance? Ryan Hennigan. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. There goes the runner. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Up next from Miami, Martin Prado. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready now for the Marlins, JT Riddle. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Count is 1-2 now. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there for strike 1. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Shields pauses. Here's the 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Fly ball to straightaway left. Riddle has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Mike Aviles. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Dietrich is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buddy Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Popped into the air, back behind second. Castro is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 31, will take his first hacks here.
Number 31.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Number 13.
Digging in for his second at bat, Starlin Castro. Missed with a breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And Castro's got himself a base hit. Here's Cameron Maben now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up in. Striding in once again, James Shields as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Soft liner towards center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Here's Matt Joyce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way to first. One there. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher, hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Taken high and deep to right. Brinson racing back, still going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Now batting, Albert Bell.
Left fielder, Albert Bell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Now here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dietrich moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch.
JT Realmuto.
And this is low, ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw is low, and he can't get it to stick in the webbing. Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Martin Prado.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And that one just missed outside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Now in the box, JT Riddle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Lewis Brinson. He singled his last time up. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Robles. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in once again, Ryan Hannigan. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Castro's got it, and that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Carpenter. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the shortstop, Mike Aviles. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready once again, Buddy Bell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Castro over to his left, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Carpenter is there for it. 1 out. Miguel Rojas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Rojas.
A ball and a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Fly ball out toward right field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. Here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Next pitch for Shields will be number 64 in the ballgame. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Full count now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Joyce is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Cameron Maben now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Cameron Maben.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And with that last pitch, Shields up to 68 so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Adam Conley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Striding into the box, Matt Joyce. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Brinson, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Ready for another shot now. Albert Bell comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brinson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Victor Robles digging in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Hosmer, the runner at second with one away. Now a ball line softly down the left field line. Foul. The 0-2 delivery. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Ryan Hannigan. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Striding in, Matt Carpenter is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Justin Bohr is tasked with starting the Marlins 6th. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And it's 1-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
JT Realmuto.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Martin Prado now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. This is on the ground over to first. On with it to first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to South Florida. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Dietrich. He's got it one away. Striding in once again, Buddy Bell. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. This is line to left. Dietrich is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Shields. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Popped him up, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Matt Joyce now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance, Eric Hosmer, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High pop-up. Prado moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Number 9.
Ready for another shot now, Lewis Brinson. He was a double play victim last time around. Shields jumps ahead here with a good fastball for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Lined into left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready now for the Marlins, Adam Conley. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the stretch. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Starlin Castro. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Shields pauses. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Standing in, Albert Bell.
Leading off for Atlanta, left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brinson going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Robles. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Hennigan. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down. Digging in, Matt Carpenter, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Aviles. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Chasing after it is Maben.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Cameron Maben now, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, what a stop! The throw. Hats off to that one. Ready once again, Justin Bohr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, Dero, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. And he fouls this one off. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Javi Guerra enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Striding into the box, Buddy Bell will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Leading off with the Braves, 3rd baseman, Buddy.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, James Shields. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the 2nd out. Now in the box, Matt Joyce, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Maben. And that ends the inning. Martin Prado now.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth, third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Prado.
Chopper foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The 0-2 once more. This one's down to third. Bell gloves it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Up next from Miami, JT Riddle, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard on the ground at third. Bell fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, they'll be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Up next for the Marlins.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Shields steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Miami down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. James Shields. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team,